After my debate with Adam, I reached out to him privately to say thank you for being willing to debate me.
Which is a lie. He did not reach out to me privately and do that. And I'll show a screenshot here. Unless he's talking about that group chat that he invited me to that I did not accept or get into or see. But that's not reaching out to me privately. That's putting me into a group chat and saying those things. But I did not see those messages if it was in those, because I didn't accept a group invite. I don't want to be a part of the group. If you wanted to say that, you could have messaged me privately, but you did not. So this is a lie again.
Mike claims he sent a message to Adam, that the message thanked him for the debate and wished him well. Adam accuses Mike of lying, unless Mike sent it to him in that group chat message that Adam didn't look at. So at this point, as far as Mike knows, he sent Matt and Adam a message. As far as Adam knows, Mike didn't send him a message. But I did the reasonable thing, and I asked Mike, like, hey, what happened with this message? Did you send it to him in like an email or something else? No, it's in the very same group message that, Adam intuitively understood that that's where the message could be. So how does that make Mike a liar? Mike knows that he sent the message. As far as he knew, Adam could see it. Adam took time to take a screenshot of his messages, but didn't accept the group chat. Then what does Adam's argument become? Well, it's not private because it's a group chat. Now, how many times have Adam, Caesar, Matt, all these guys done lives that were private, that were not open to the public in preparation for debates or planning or all these things? I think as I'm recording this, they're having a private live right now, or they're somewhere discussing like an upcoming debate. A private live stream is still private. A private group chat is still private. A private Discord server is still private. He didn't make a public video or a public show or do anything publicly. He did it in a private message between you and Matt, who moderated the debate, thanking him as well and wishing him well as well. What you didn't know and what Mike didn't know doesn't mean anyone lied. But you called Mike a liar and you owe him an apology. The sad thing about all of this is if Mike had accused Matt, Caesar, or anyone of lying, and the facts come out that they weren't actually lying, I would have a conversation with Mike about that. If Carl Henry or somebody else accused Adam of lying and it turns out Adam wasn't actually lying, I would confront them about that. But Adam's acting like just because I'm a member of the Church of Christ and he's not, that's his excuse when he's confronted, when the facts show that Mike didn't lie. He sent him a private message. The contents of that message are, thank you, and I hope you and y'all are doing well. I used to think Adam had an axe to grind against the Church of Christ. What I realize now is Adam is self-centered and arrogant, and he's pro-Adam more than he is anti-anything. Anything that contradicts him or anything that contradicts facts that make him look bad is the enemy. Mike said he sent him a private message and that he thanked him for being part of the debate. If Mike sent him a private message and thanked him for being part of the debate, then Mike didn't lie. What Mike said and what Adam said is not up for interpretation like so many other things that we're disputing about. I shared that video of Nathaniel not to prove that I thought that Adam's constantly whining about X, Y, or Z, but that there are people in the Faith Alone camp that are saying Adam embarrassed himself, that he continues to embarrass himself. And these are the same people in the Faith Alone camp that disagree with Adam, and Adam is just writing them off and dismissing them and dismissing their motives as evil and wicked, which feeds back into his arrogance. Members of the Church of Christ keep telling me we shouldn't interact with Adam. We shouldn't give Adam the time of day. We need to stop talking to Adam. And if he doesn't apologize, then that's going to be the case. Now for him, that might be win-win. Well, if I don't apologize, then the Church of Christ members are going to leave me alone and not try to hold me accountable and not try to call me out for being inconsistent in X, Y, and Z. What bothers me, Adam, is not that we disagree. It's that you're treating Mike unfairly.
It was being such a rude, individual.
The video I sent to you.
Yeah. You weren't whining?
Yeah, I know.
You were stating a fact.
Alright, I was on Matt's Live and Nerdy asked me about a video I made, so I said, I answered him, and somehow that's whining. And then someone sent me this live and said that they were talking about me, so I went on their live and asked, and he said no, they wasn't. So, okay, cool. So I dropped down, and then Jim uploaded a video about them talking trash about me. So I went back over there. And then they went off on their thing like that. Then of course Priscilla came up there and all. I mean, this is ridiculous, man.
Priscilla went up there?
Divisive. Yeah, after he kicked me off and wouldn't let me speak.
So after rain. Okay, yeah, that's what I knew it, dude. I knew they were with Hyper Grace. I had a feeling.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. That dude is so prideful.
Yeah, because he said, I heard him mocking you in the video. He said something like, what's going to happen? Is the Lord going to chastise me to death? I think is what he said.
Yeah, he trying to make fun of our theology, but I'm like, okay, I don't even know where that came from, but...
Yeah, that right there, the fact that he comes from Joe's camp, it just destroys his whole thing. It just makes sense why he has that crappy behavior. They justify it. They justify their crappy behavior.
Yeah, I went ahead and blocked him. That way I don't have to deal with him anymore. I literally went on their phone. I don't have any contention with them. And they're like, yeah, I don't have any contention with you. Okay, cool. So we parted ways. And apparently he did.
Dude, you asked him, like, did you guys talk about me? And then they said no. But then later on, you literally have video proof of them doing it. And then they deny it. It's just, yeah, dude. Let's take his advice and just kind of cut him off. Goodbye.
All I have blocked him.
Yeah, dude, I was just like, what a douchebag. What a douchebag. He was just trying to grandstand, like, oh, every time that someone just talks about me, I just shrug it off my shoulders.
Yeah,
he's trying to make it seem like he's better than you.
He keeps making it seem like I'm the one that keeps making videos about Church of Christ. That's not true. They keep making it about me, so I just respond.
That's what it's been since day one. Anyone that has like, you know, that has known you as long as we have, we've literally seen it. And we can't use the excuse of we're friends, we're in the same group. Because even before that, it's where it started. Like, I remember all of us being in a live, like either on your live, and then all the Church of Christ members would just come up and like just want to like go against our position, like all the time. This was even before the debates. This was before the group started. This was before all of that.
Yeah, he don't understand all that. He's just, I don't know, it's weird, dude.
It's just when you use faith alone, when you teach the truth, it naturally, it's like a magnet. It naturally gravitates people towards you. People are like, what? Like their pride goes up, you know, and they want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was all before any of this stuff like got big. Like even before all this got big, Church of Christ have been coming after us for a while, and that's not complaining. It's a fact. You stating a fact is not complaining.
Right. No, he didn't understand that. I think it's just because he was part of Hyper Grace's camp, and he just wanted to make an excuse not to have me up there anymore. I don't know what the deal was, but it is what it is. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, and Jim, making a video about someone after having a debate is not whining. There's nothing about complaining by making a video. TikTok is all about posting content. I don't see why people have to label it as whining. That's just ridiculous. People have the right to make reaction videos. Doesn't mean that there's a problem. Doesn't mean anything like that. We're on different sides theologically, so naturally there's going to come a point where we make videos about what we disagree with. I mean, that's not whining, that's not complaining, it's not starting a war, it's not that deep, it's not that personal. It's just what it is. It's happened. I'm not going to be like that guy in Grandstand, but you know what I mean?
I think it matters who made the first video after.
Yeah, that's not the point.
Hold on.
Okay, good. Yeah, Jim, making a first video is not at all relevant to what we're talking about. People making videos, I would actually say that that's a part of the game. Like, that's not like what that guy was saying last night. Like, oh, if someone talks bad about you, I just rub it off. No, like, it's literally a sport. It's like a sport. It's like it's like I'm trying to prove my point and kind of prove you wrong, but like not in a personal way, in a way that's gosh, you're probably gonna Jim, please don't post me. I'm just giving my opinion. This is just my opinion. Who's complaining? You see, we're just, guys. It's 4 a.m. where I'm at. It's almost 5. It's pitch black outside, and Jim jumps in here and says, "Why are you guys complaining?" What do you mean? We're not doing anything. We're not complaining. We're talking. Like, can people not talk anymore? We're having a conversation publicly. Yeah, Jim, I don't think you're listening, man. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to get into drama.
Yeah, I've noticed they
just drama.
Really just not listening anymore. Just yeah, I know that's what
it's
they're
just
all
drama
about now. So. See,
no,
Jim's going on.
No, Jim, we didn't say anything about y'all being a. It's just a part of the game. It's a part of the theology game.
It's not about Mike. It's about who started it very first. You guys did.
Well, yeah, we weren't talking about like who started it after the Mike and Adam debate. We're talking about the context is talking about what happened last night with that guy that you posted about with Adam, which, by the way, I have no problem with. That's fine if that's your opinion. We're still cool, Jim. But we're talking about what started way before. Whenever we were making faith alone stuff, like content, like when me and Adam, when we weren't even in a group yet, we were just starting to meet each other. We did our own faith alone lives. Church of Christ people, a bunch of them would come to our lives. That's all we're saying. And they would come at us. That's all we're saying. We're not complaining. It's just a fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all divisive now, man. It's getting ridiculous.
Yes, like Jim, no matter how many videos are made. Sorry, Adam. Go ahead, brother.
I was just saying this. It's like we're in high school again.
Yeah, I know. They have to they have to like make it a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's fine. TikTok is about posting things. You know, it's about reacting. It's about responding, creating. That's what y'all are doing. There's no problem. There's no war. There's no drama. It doesn't have to be. It can just be people that disagree on positions and they talk about it. You know what I mean? That's it. It's not personal. It might sound personal because it's like important to us, right? But it's not.
Mike didn't lie. No apology.
Didn't lie.
Mike absolutely did lie. If Mike tells people that he sent me something saying whatever, and he sent it to a group chat that I was not a part of, that is a lie. I was not a part of that group. I didn't make it personal, Jim. You guys are trying to make it personal. I'm just gonna start ignoring you, Jim.
Yeah, but Jim, you gotta understand that. You gotta understand that if this is what Adam believes and Mike believes something else, I mean, you kind of can't. You don't know the truth. If one person's saying one thing, one person's saying the other, you can't just take Mike's side, and I can't just take Adam's side. I'm gonna say I don't know what happened because I'm outside of this. So you can do the same, Jim. You could say I don't know. I don't know if Mike is lying or if Adam's lying. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this is a big misunderstanding. You know, but you don't just go in and that's wrong, Adam. You're not doing. That's just bringing division. You know what I mean? It's not a good look.
It was a lie. Never got sent a message, so that would be a lie. He claimed he sent me a message.
Yeah, Jim.
I did not get a message. That's a lie.
Jim, you can't prove that. You can't prove it. You're making claims. And then all it's doing is just causing division between you two. Like, dude, it's not a big deal. All right, Mike said this. Adam said this. We don't know who's telling the truth. All right, we respect the fact that You know, they're both saying that, and we don't know what happened, but we're leaving it with them and God. And let's just keep it at peace. You know, we don't have to make this big old deal and you know, make videos about it and stuff like that. I mean, you can make videos about it. You have the free will to do that. But you don't got to make it this big thing and like bring it to my live where I'm not even talking about that. I'm literally talking about the guy and his nasty behavior last night. The Church of Christ, you guys should be with us right now going against that guy, because these are the same people that cut off a brotherhood with us simply for a disagreement on theology that's not even salvific. You guys should be on our side and saying that's wrong. But instead, you guys are meddling about who told this, who said this, and you don't even have the proof. Where's your proof? You say it's truth, but where's the proof?
I'm not apologizing for him lying about it. I did get a message about it, so he didn't send it to me. So that would be a lie. I'm not apologizing for that. He needs to apologize to me.
Okay, so let's just chill out. It's 5 in the morning where I'm at. It's pitch black. I just had my coffee. Right? I wake up, I see Adam. I miss the guy. I love talking with him. And then here comes Jim. Here comes Jim like, hey, Adam, what's wrong with you? Why are you lying? Come on. Let's have a good day. It's Friday, guys. You guys remember when Fridays used to be celebratory? Remember in high school when we used to celebrate? Yeah, it's Friday. Woo! The weekend. You know what I mean?
Hey, Monday.
Come on. You're having your baby on Monday?
Yep, Monday's the day.
Dude, that's amazing. Congratulations, man.
Thank you,
That's so awesome. That's amazing, dude. You're bringing a baby debater into the world. That's awesome.
How about that? We'll see.
We'll see what happens. He might be like your brother Caesar, and he'll probably just teach, you know? And he'll probably like run away from debates. Yeah. Dude, I get a lot of slack for that, Adam. I've been getting a lot of slack for that. And it's kind of funny, but I really don't care. Like, people will be like, wait, weren't you going to debate?
Yeah. We were going to
Jarvis.
But we couldn't come to terms on the proposition, so we had to back out. We just want to do something over James too. They want to do something over Acts, and I just don't want to go to Acts again. I mean, we've beat that so much that like I want to get away from water baptism debates. That's what we're trying to do. But
oh, gotcha. Yeah, they just want to stay there, huh? Like in Acts. Yeah.
Yeah, me and you really want. We're wanting like a James debate. Is what we're wanting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. You know? Yeah, dude. I mean, you know, to each their own. If you guys don't want to do water baptism, y'all don't have to. You know, you guys, dude. We've been debating water baptism since we met here on TikTok. So it's like it's oversaturated at this point.
Exactly.
It's like, you know, y'all agree that we agree with this. That's what we believe. It is what it is. We need to get on that program that we were talking about with Nerdy. We need to get on that program where we talk about, like, just as human beings, as Christians, you know, how we can help each other as men, as husbands. I think that's what we need to do.
Yeah, but don't run from the water, dude. I'm joking. Come on.
I trust me, I can't run from the water because I stink every day from work, and I got to get clean for my wife.
We got floaties, man. We got floaties. It's all right.
Trust me, 90-degree weather over here in Roswell, I need water. No.
Hey, Roswell.
That SpongeBob episode where he's like, I need water.
Yeah, literally in the SpongeBob movie, whenever they're out of water and they're about to die, that's literally me in the summer every day over here.